I want to go back earlier, before the trial ever even started. There was some evidence that the Department of Justice was working with the Chinese Communist Party to gather evidence against Miles. Now, last I checked, the CCP really is an adversary of ours at best, an enemy of ours at worst. Can you tell us about this collusion between the CCP and DOJ investigators trying to investigate Miles? And remember, the CCP looks at Miles Guo as the #1 enemy. There's nothing more that they want than either to see him in prison, but even more than that, they'd love to get him back on mainland China, correct?
Absolutely. I'll give you several examples in this case. In one of the government's motion filed actually earlier this week, the government was trying to preclude one of the defense witness, called, by Mr. Miles Guo. And the witness demonstrated his personal experience in China, where secret police of the Chinese Communist Party had kidnapped him and forced him to take him into a hotel with undeclared location. And at that time, the witness was forced by the Chinese Communist Party to file false claim and false lawsuit against Miles and reports to SEC and FBI. The specific witness was received instructions from the Chinese Communist Party indicating how to file a claim against Mr. Miles Guo. And in that conversation, the Chinese Communist Party police also told, the witness that the United States is in the process of impeaching Trump, that ever since Biden take over the office, the administration will take actions against Mr. Guo and movement. And in fact, that, what I want to point out is that he was not the only one that within the movement, we have been noticed about the experience facing pressure from the Chinese secret police. In fact, that back in 2017, there were already supporters trying to get a way to communicate with Miles, talking about their personal experience dealing with the national security and secret police in China. In fact, that at that time, Mr. Guo was even not in the process of filing bankruptcy petition, but it was at that time the Chinese Communist Party's police said very clearly to threaten the supporters of the whistleblowers movement, saying that Mr. Guo will be broken, that they will file, large lawsuits to make sure that he will be broken, and that your investment will be gone. So all of these legal pressure came from the beginning of this movement, came from the day when Mr. Guo chose to sit in front of camera and whistleblow against the CCP.